Win again, then win again, like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks, the Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use it. Your almost belly switches like your DNA. On the sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch. Heritage inside your DNA. Don't exist. Burn on side a jellyfish I take. See, my better be most definitely don't tolerate the front. Like been through plenty of friends, you this is Barla's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burgers, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead with kids and I was fed, forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My birthday checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale hotel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've been so well hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gonna shine like I'm supposed to, anti-social extrovert. And excellent mean an extrovert. And absentness with the f you hurt. And passiveness that struck my nerve. And that's a riff from the previous case. The reason my power's in. Salute the truth from the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty, and
this is why I say that hip hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism.
I never back. This is my heritage, I'm inheriting money and power, the maker emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how I dish when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, leaving what you're throwing, stacking up the footage, leaving on the go and sleeping in the color, slipping from a comic, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floor, features out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather calls, only Lord knows I've been going home, I dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating $4, rock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, straight to the plan, I'm watching all the fakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I shoot in the break, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the jobs, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't without a buddy on your road, you ain't without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on your soul, you ain't rich enough to hit the light escape, tell me when this station gonna be my way, gonna be listen, gonna be up to the world, let it rotate, sex, money, murder.
KXP, Kendrick Lamar, who did not come here to play. DNA from Damn, released back in 2017. Check out the real-time playlist for a link to some information, one about the Super Bowl halftime show and Kendrick Lamar's long-running beef with Drake. KXP.org if you want to check out the playlist. Bad Brains before that with Big Takeover. And a very happy birthday today to Bad Brain singer HR Human Rights, born Paul D. Hudson on this day in 1956. The Linda Lindas before that with No Obligation. And Eloise Wong of the Linda Lindas just turned 17 years old. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. There's some upcoming Linda Linda shows happening at the Fillmore in San Francisco on March 21st and the Showbox here in Seattle on March 26th. Very happy birthday to Eloise of the Linda Lindas. So Julie Ruin before that with I Decide, and then started off that set with a brand new single from Montreal's La Security. Ketchup is the name of that one. And just FYI, it's actually not about the delicious tomato-based sauce. Is a Quebec expression meaning all.
Right. Hey, stoking more to all. Gearing up for some America's Region Racing. Yeah, this is going to be a interesting week. Hey, never mind. I'm just fucking waking up, dude. I thought I was waking up hella early, and I'm like, all right, I'm waking up like at 5:30. I'm gonna have the opportunity to do hella race before work. Fuck no, dude. I woke up at 6:30. I usually try to get up at like 5:45. So yeah, definitely a little bit off my biorhythms this morning. Let's go Shade. Who did I not get in that first one? I don't know. I think did I not get Hugh? I don't know. All right, whatevs. Yeah. So hey, stoking Tuesday morning to all. Hope your race day is well. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and yours. Tell my competitors, can you go slower? Tell my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship safety race, have fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors. Keep my drive and honorable, keep it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That's how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express. Long story short, don't get mad here, cars in my car, don't get mad and talk shit. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting passed a lot. I'm pretty okay understanding of this course. When I'm doing qualifying, when I'm going into a like this chicane, for example, with another competitor, I'm not completely adept at figuring out how to make micro mid-race adjustments, right, depending on where their line may be taking them, stopping my car, things like that, right? I just don't have much consistency on this course. So I'm not anticipating a strong week. And, just do what I can do and have some fun. That's what's most important. I chose to race, man, so I kind of don't care how I do as long as I'm racing, man. But to be fair, that's also exactly why I have this alternate account for the courses where I'm not as strongly suited for. Whoa. And definitely want to be mindful of my competitors that they know how to stop their cars as well. Alright, so start off P6. Currently sitting in P5. I don't anticipate any major improvements from here. As a matter of fact, if I'm even able to hold this fucking spot, it would be a fucking miracle. So yeah, again, hey, great race on it all. Hope your day as well. More importantly, I hope your life day as well for you and yours, wherever you may be on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth, right? In case you weren't or didn't hear the very first song that was playing in the background, I got some KXP, Seattle, Washington, 90.3 FM on the radio dial in the great northwestern Emerald City, should you ever find yourself in Seattle, 92.7 on the radio dial in San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area, a little over an hour west of where I'm at currently here in the Central Valley Hell. Remember, Deso, California. Anyways, long story short, man, I was fucking rad, man. They were playing that Kendrick Lamar In My DNA song. Obviously the world's talking about right now this Kendrick Lamar halftime performance at Super Bowl in New Orleans. A lot of people are talking about how they thought that was the worst performance ever, and da-da-da-da-da, and, I'm gathering a lot of people are, frankly, fucking ignorant when it comes to what he was talking about. I myself actually just became recently familiar with his music. I had heard the name before, the Kendrick Lamar, right, but I knew nothing about him for many years. Frankly, I'm a big fan of all kinds of music, but frankly, for quite a few years, I was turned off by the whole newer scene in rap music with all the auto-tune and the mumble rap and all that shit. It didn't do anything for me, man. Frankly, I found it just fucking bad, like bad music, man. And I love all music, man, and I remember at the time when that stuff was really going on in the 2010s and all that, my coworkers would tell me, "Oh, Hector, man, you're just old. You don't get it." I'm like, "No, man. Yeah, you're right. I'm a lot older than you are, man. But no, this is just like a lot of this is really bad. I can't understand what the fuck he's saying. It's all slowed down. It sounds fucking terrible." And don't get me wrong. That was like more like the popular stuff you would hear on the radio, shit like that, right? Well. I don't know, it was maybe 6 months, not even 6 months ago, like 3 months ago. No, I don't know when it was, man. Whenever that Not Like Us song came out, man, I was at the job, man, and one of the guys was playing that, and I was like, who the fuck is this, dude? He was like, that's Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, oh, I've heard the name, but wow, that's like a pretty catchy tune, man. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this, right? And then fast forward to his this latest album, the GNX album, getting released, right? And I'm on Instagram a lot, skateboarding and just putting up content on there. And I was hearing the snippets from it, and I'm like, wow, you know, this album sounds pretty interesting, man. I want to see what all the hubbub is about, right? So I've got Apple Music as my main streaming music service, and so I check it out, man, and this fucking album blew my fucking mind, man. It blew my mind, and so yeah, I've become a big fan of it now. Over the holidays, my kiddo came down from Washington State. Hey, shout out Cameron, love you, kiddo. And she and I took a road trip to Vegas, and on the way there, well, actually, I should say, previous to this road trip, I'm like super hyped on this GNX album. I'm listening to it like every day, man. I can't get enough. I still listen to it like every day, and it's like one of those albums that changed me, man. And not unlike how I heard Public Enemy for the first time, not unlike how I heard the Red Hot Chili Peppers for the first time, not unlike how I heard Primus for the first time, man. Just one of those albums just had that effect. Anyways, so I'm telling my coworker about it, and he's Ernesto. Hey, shout out Ernesto. Ernesto, the job is also a GT7 racer, and he's like telling me, he's like, oh, Hector, man, you got to check out all these other albums. So I'm like, wow, like I had no idea. It has this whole vast catalog, this Kendrick Lamar, right? So my kid and I were driving to Vegas, and I'm telling her about it. She's like, oh yeah, Dad, you should totally check out his other stuff. You will like really enjoy it. So we listened to, I forget what album it was we listened to on the way to Vegas, but I was like, oh, okay, like I think I really need to give this a little bit more time, process it. It maybe didn't seem like to me as polished as a GNX album. Anyways, long story short though, I was really looking forward to his Super Bowl performance, right? Or I should say performance, right? And he did not disappoint. Now, going into this Super Bowl, I was having some conflicting moral dilemmas whether or not I wanted to watch it. Specifically, I heard the fucking con man currently occupying the Oval Office was going to be in attendance, and then the NFL had made some consolations for his presence, specifically taking down certain messages in the end zone that they'd been promoting for equality for all right. And I wasn't sure how I felt about that, man. And I'm definitely not a supporter of Donald Trump and his fucked up whatever it is going on, right? So, but I was like, I really want to see Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar came out, and what he did blew my mind. Samuel L. Jackson coming out and portrayed as Uncle Sam, the United States, and everything about it. It wasn't entertainment. That was a message to all the people in the United States, man. That was a message to the fascists in this fucking country, man, that, yeah, man, this shit is not okay, man. Yeah, it was, yeah. All right, so I got Bam DJ, Leonidas. Where's the other homie? All right, so yeah, race number 1. It's in the books. I don't think the next race is till 6:50. And you know, I want to go skateboarding. I think this might actually be my only race. Yeah, it's 6:41. When's the next race? Let's find out. I might just end up just doing this race and bouncing. 650. So how long did that race take? That race took 11 minutes. So if I do a 650 race, we done right at 7, which means by the time I get to where I want to be, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna jump into the race. I got enough time. I'm gonna do one more. I am though going to a quick pit stop before the race. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm also gonna go downstairs and get myself a dank-ass beverage to wake my ass up. So I shall return. Pardon me. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. And I'll be right back.
This is Rachel from Slowdive, and you're listening to KEXP Seattle.
I know I'm an animal just like you. Oh, please, little the tree. Oh, please, just like you. I know I'm pleased to live the tree. Oh, just like you. I'm just an animal just like you. Just like you. Oh, please, little tree.
All right. Yeah, back again. Which time we got? We got 5 minutes till race time. Probably just enough for a couple laps. Yeah, that first race, man. Holy shit, did I look out or what on that, man? I think I started off P6. Ended up with the podium P3 spot. I was pretty blown away, man. I was going to be content with the P5 spot, man, but then very last, well, not the very last, like the fourth to last turn, the homies got in some in an altercation. I was like, okay, I guess I'm going past both you guys. So yeah, man, oh shit, is that gonna be a penalty? Yeah, I was really fortunate to have nailed that that uphill, what do they call that? Camelback, or there's like the European term for it. I don't know. But I was able to nail that. I was able to get through here pretty cool all race. Yeah, man, that was a surprising finish. So hey, back to the Kendrick Lamar performance, man. I was I mean, there's that. Yeah, again, man. As a person here in the United States, who myself, I wasn't exposed to where I grew up. I was the San Francisco Oakland Bay Area, a melting pot of cultures and lifestyles, and it was just everyone was there, man. I have to tell people I feel like I was raised on the greatest region in the planet, man. And that I was around Asian people, I was around black people, I was around Latino people, I was around white people, I was around gay people, I was around punk rock people, I was around thugs, I was around everything, man. And sure, from time to time, different sectors might have beef, but pretty much everyone got along, man, because we all were our neighbors, man. Now, when I would get out of the Bay Area for whatever reason it may be, generally go a skateboarding ride into maybe one of the more well-to-do neighborhoods in the East Bay or just over the East Bay Hills, man, then you would start picking up on the vibes, man, that maybe you weren't, again, speaking for myself, a person of darker skin tone, and often my friends were of the same ilk, right? Maybe we weren't so welcomed in these more homogenistic communities, right? And, as I got older, I would hear, I would learn, of course, who doesn't learn about, the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, right? The laws, the Civil War, what that was about, slavery. I mean, you hear about it, you learn about it, but it's just almost like something you're just reading a story about. That wasn't until high school when I had and I've always loved history, but one of my favorite courses was taught by my teacher, Mr. Tony Green, man. Hey, shout out Mr. Green over at Bishop O'Dowd. We're still friends via social media, man. Such an epic human being, Mr. Green. Mr. Green really focused his teachings or his lessons plans on specifically from the African American perspective, right? He was very, very proud of his heritage, very proud of his history. He taught us about the Buffalo Soldiers in the Civil War. I'll never forget, man, he says to us one day, I think this must have been freshman year, he's like, how many of you in here are fans of Bob Marley? Me, I'm proud of Bob Marley listening cat, right? Because I like to smoke weed and I love reggae music and everything about the vibe, right? And I raised my hand, he's like, do you know about the Buffalo Soldiers? And I was like, whoa, that's not Buffalo Soldiers, that's about real. Anyways, he broke it down. That was a fighting cavalry or troop during the Civil War for the U.S., man, and they fought for the U.S., man, and didn't matter how they fought, just like in the Vietnam War and the Korean War and World War II, you had blacks fighting, you had Latinos fighting, you had Asians fighting, but it didn't matter. Once they got back to their home country, the U.S., fucked them, right? Because that's how it was, man. I would hear stories from my dad about his traveling high school basketball and college teams in high school and college, right? They would go to restaurants. My dad being a dark-skinned Latino man, like many are in the western part of Texas state, and a lot of his teammates were black. And when they would travel, they'd have to go in through the back doors of restaurants. They weren't allowed through the front door. Yeah, man. So what I'm getting at is, as we get older, right, and we begin to add on to our own knowledge additional facts, right? History is often slanted. There's that phrase that history is often written by the people that won the war, right? They're slanted. The message is slanted, can get biased. Yeah, you begin to understand more. So all the more reason why Kendrick Lamar's set at or artistic piece at the Super Bowl just blew my mind. Hey, as always, all my competitors may find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ring. It's a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself and Mercedes is always my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios and includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, make sure to set opinions are within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit their cars in my car, don't get mad and talk shit. So I just got to add on, I see a lot of people talk about this online, Tigi included, how, quote unquote, if I'm quoting Tigi, this race start is atrocious, Polyphony, atrocious, you must do better. I agree, man. The fact that, like, in Lead Pencil and I, hey, shout out Lead Pencil, a streamer out of Maryland, say we were chatting about this last night during his race, and so yeah, man, half the grid has to start behind a chicane, man. That's fucked up, man. We had like 3 weeks in a row of crazy rad grid start races, man. Why are we not continuing to do that? What is the B racer running? Is he running the fucking Ferrari, the Lamborghini? Oh shit, sorry, homie. My bad, the Batman. I fucking took out the homie by accident. Had to make sure he had that spot back. With his sick-ass Oracle livery. Oracle, the corporate name given to the Oakland Coliseum when the when the Royers started this most recent run of success. I definitely did not have success there myself. All right, definitely botched that uphill start versus the first race. So yeah, this race is definitely gonna be more of a challenge already. I can tell. I definitely if I want to have some success, which I'm not anticipating given the strength of this field. Definitely a lot stronger lobby than the last. I'm gonna have to pick up my shit, man. Looks like Ray is going for his move on the Batman. Trying not to hit the homie, but the homie keeps on being stopped right in front of me, dog. What do you want me to do? Ah, man, I got a fucking penalty for that. Morning to you as well, my brother. Stoking Tuesday to you. So, I don't know why I was given a penalty, man. The homie was just kept on fucking up right in front of me. Like, what am I supposed to do, man? Yeah. So, what a kind of a bummer turn of events. I had a feeling I probably should just walk after that first race. But, whatevs, man. I was too jonesing. Okay, this guy's going for it when I don't suppose he probably knows he's probably going to get past me when I serve my 2-second penalty, which was totally unwarranted. Whoa. Who's that behind me? Oh, that's a Hugh. Go ahead, go get it, Hugh. You going for it? Alright, where's these homies at? What are you trying to do, dog? I definitely don't want to be trying to go 3 wide through here. Where's Hugh? Where's Hugh? Go get, whoa, okay, now this guy's up on me. I fucking knew it. Jesus, this race is going from fucking worse to even more. What the fuck are you? Jesus, dude, what is this guy doing? Alright, I'm trying to keep my whole PMA and I'm not gaining any points on this, so I'm kind of not mega caring, man, but I really just want to, for the sake of everyone's race, get that fucker off the fucking course, man. I'm not gonna do it, so will somebody please take that fucking idiot out? Jesus, dude. This fucking Batman guy is, I think, been hit one too many times over the head with a fucking Batman, so, yeah, you see what I did there? Yeah, this fucking guy, dude. Yeah. I hope at least some of the other homies are making some success because, yeah, Jesus, look at him. He's like all over the place. I wonder if he's fucking on a controller or something, man, because, yeah, he's extra fucking up, dog. Yeah, how he's managed to hold on to solely a 0.5-second penalty is beyond me, given his complete lack of control of his vehicle. All right, who do I got right here? All right, okay, dog. Jesus, man. I don't understand why these motherfuckers need to fucking push through. Alright, so start off, I don't know, fucking E8. Definitely not a good outing by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, had a good race though earlier. I got that going for me. Yeah, man, this fucking guy though, man. There's definitely been some weirder energies in this race. To be fair, I fucked up what the first domino that fell in this particular race for myself was messing up going in this first uphill first lap. Man, I had to get off the throttle to avoid a penalty, and yeah, after that, man, my race was done, dude. There was no coming back from that. You have to get off your throttle, man. You're not coming back, and obviously it didn't help being on course with certain racer that was fucking wilding out like fucking Netscape. So anyways, whatever. What I'm getting at is I ain't mad. A race is a race. And I've definitely had some fun over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. It kind of is a bummer. This is only a 3-lap race, I gotta say. Oh shit, these homies also got penalties, man. Yeah, I mean, like, look how beat up all these guys' cars are, man. This is fucking... That's too much damage on cars, man. I have a feeling well, I don't have a feeling. I know that at least one of the homies in here had zero clue what the fuck he was doing. And frankly, shouldn't have been on course, man. He's driving... I get it, man. We all have our bad days, but it was like, Jesus, dog. Like, let's fucking do it, man. And yeah. Dude, what are you doing? I don't know what the fuck that guy in the Loomis was trying to do right there, man. He was like trying to butt me out. I'm like, why are you doing that, dude? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so lost a couple spots in the race. Definitely lost some DR points. Definitely lost some SR points. Whatever. It was fun. Yeah, cats were definitely getting extra aggressive in that race, man. All right, Jay Vargas with the win. Good on you, brother. Yeah, mad scientist. Let's get the, where's the V-Racer? V-Racer took off. All right, so yeah, second race of the day, not so hot. I am going to, I'm going to go and get out of here, go start the workday. And anybody who showed up, hey, AOM, I'm Mike Henderson. By the way, in case y'all don't already know, check out the Mad Mike Henderson's YouTube page. Sick-ass racer out of the Halifax. Or maybe Nova Scotia. Forgive me. I forget exactly. It's PCL. Anyways, yeah. 7 o'clock right now. I'm usually already trying to just barely leave the house right about now. So I'm about 20 minutes behind where I should be in my pre-work methodology. All right. So, hey, yeah, dude. Great to see you, Sheldologist. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I got to head out to work, man. Thanks for stopping by, though. Say what up, man. I've done a couple races. One was kind of cool. The other one sucked, but that's to be expected, right? Hey, as always, I'm going to end my stream on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not. Every country has these fucking cowards pulling the strings, pitting the poor against the poor, right? My country's got them. Their country's got them. Guarantee your country has them too, man. Fuck these guys. We can absolutely do better. Hey, all love for you and yours. All stoked for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able, be of service to another, right? Therein lies the reward. It's ever so brief miracle we call life. All right. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I will see y'all at the next race. I'm out. Peace. Later.